Hi, it's actually me in a video of myself. This is the first time I've done this in this class. It is the most uncomfortable thing I have ever done in this whole 8 weeks of this class. And I did it because I wanted to show how much I'm stretching myself and have stretched myself. I wanted to do this as an intro to my final reflection. I wanted to lay out a little of how this class affected me personally, and what better way to do that than to personally tell you about it. When I first started this class, I was kind of in a slump and creatively, and I needed something to kind of get my creative juices flowing. They were kind of dying on the vine. And I also had a need to learn audio, video, learn some new techniques and tools in the digital realm that I could possibly share to some kids that I work with in a middle school library program. And the libraries are starting to more go towards innovation and technology, so I wanted to make sure that I was keeping up with what was out there, especially things that are low cost and easy user-friendly tools. So when I came to this class, I had no knowledge of audio or video editing. I had never made a video or done a podcast or done any of that before. And so when I got to the first week, I was like, ooh, this is going to be very hard, and we have to produce multiple things, and it's kind of scary. But I knew that I needed to stick it out, and I did, and I'm very pleased with what I've done in this class in the past 2 months. It's really interesting when I look at the first video that I did. It was the 10 ways to greet somebody video, and I made that in week 3, and then I made a video bio of my friend Rachel in week 6. And if you compare those, or as I was looking at them for this final reflection, I was just amazed that in a few short weeks, because of the intensity of the media we were doing in this class, I did quite a bit. It's a big difference between the two, and I am so proud of the skills that I have learned. I used a diversity of media. If you look at my scorecard that I've included in my final reflection, I reflect that I did everything at least twice. Some things like video that I really wanted to focus on in this course, I used more often, and I'm really pleased with my projects. This class itself was something interesting. I've never been in a class where they just kind of throw some ideas out there and tell you to go with it, find your own tools, collaborate with some classmates, look at their ideas, and the concept was very interesting, and I could totally see this done on a smaller scale in a classroom with different challenges put out there. And when I look back at how I've grown, I've also, through all the stories we read and were exposed to and the articles, I've changed my mind quite a bit about using more digital tools in the classroom, as opposed to just sticking with traditional learning, which, traditional learning has its place, but I can also see how these digital tools could be amazing and could get kids, especially kids that maybe aren't so much, interested in different things. You can get them more engaged in the education. So I love this class. It has helped me so much, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to take this. I hope that you will read through the rest of my final reflection and look at some of my work and some of the comments I've made about my classmates' work and my views in general about digital tools in education. And that's all I'm going to say for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.